You're straight on the point with Jesse T from some undisclosed location somewhere in the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Jesse T.
Well, good to be back with you. The Brown Beauty is back on duty. Jesse T in the house. That's right. It's the Jesse T Show. And you know what's happening. We got the score for you today from 5 to 6. Another beautiful day in paradise. It's a little bit better today weather-wise than it was yesterday. A little clearer, but still lots of overcast here on the Pacific Rim of life. That's right. And we have a great life here in Southern California. Good to have you along with us as we broadcast on live in the digital broadcast environment we call the Digital Broadcast TV Network and the Power of Voices on the Global Radio Network at www.thepowerofvoices.com. Also, we're jamming out on Instagram Live. Instagram Live is happening right now, so start chiming on in here. Also, Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero and Facebook.com/The Power of Voices. You can catch us on YouTube Live at The Power of Voices too, and we're hooking up a couple other YouTube Live channels here coming on our way in the next week or so. Can't forget about our friends at Snapchat, Google+, Diggy, Tumblr, Twitter, and all the other places around the world and everywhere. We're from the community to the world. It's time to have a good time with my guest in the house and the place to be, this beautiful red, white, and blue lady to my left or stage right, and her name is Marie Paris. What's happening, Marie?
Hi, I'm so happy to be here with you, and I'm having fun just listening to you right now.
She is a terrific young artist. She's got a song breaking out on the British charts called Ice Cream. Ooh, la la. Give me some of that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yes, orange on the outside and white on the inside. Melt, baby, melt. I always like snow cones myself.
Really? Yeah. I love to use them as a bra.
Well, I'm going to step on that one. Yes, snow cone bras are really great. Sort of reminds me of Marilyn Monroe or maybe Howard Hughes days of 1930 when the ladies used to wear those pointy bras, right? And they would like horror movies, right? The bad evil witch would have those pointy bras. Like
that's how it looks.
Yeah,
that's how it looks. It's pointy, but it holds with chocolate.
Would somebody give me some ice cream pointy cups, please? Thank you very much. Assistant, I need some. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. Well, we'll set that up. That's right. Or we'll set it down. Or it might be set up and down. I don't know what's going to be going on here today. But I do know this, that your song breaking out on the British charts at number 6. Hey, congratulations on that.
Thank
it is
you
called
so much.
Ice Cream. And
yes.
It's Marie Paris. I'm going to show it right here. You want to get this CD. It's kind of cool right here to our friends here on Facebook. That's right. I'm going to turn around and show the backside here in a second. Literally. Okay, and there it is, and it's beautiful graphics and all that. Who did the graphics on this?
The graphics are done by Joe Solo.
He did a great job. I
yes.
kind of like the way he put that together, all the colors.
The design was done by my French publisher of the time. As well, so it's a combination of the two people. She's French-American, as you see.
Well, just like you. You're a French-American,
yeah,
right?
just like me and just like my outfits.
That's right. I love it. And we're going to talk about that because you're fresh off the boat, literally from Cannes.
I just came back from Cannes, maybe 3 weeks ago now.
Oh, you got some great stories we got to hear about. Anyhow, I'm going to turn around this, and it's terrific. Now, look at that. Is that gorgeous? That's beautiful.
You.
That's the backside. I'm talking the backside of the CD, you people.
Oh,
no.
Oops.
Yeah, she's got a backside, too. It's like the double back, baby. That's right. Sir Mix-a-Lot, right? Got the backside happening today on the Jesse T Show. Okay, so the name of this is Ice Cream and Round and Round. I like that.
Yeah, Round and Round.
And Blue Kiss. Now, what is Blue Kiss?
Blue Kiss
is that your hair or what?
Oh, that's kind of a very good question because actually Blue Kiss is in reference to the blue for France and America. They have both of them blue in the flag, and it's blue. It's the ocean, the unlimited possibilities, and blue is also a color that inspires peace and love. Yes, that's the blue for.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
You know, I really like that. I mean,
then it happens. There's a blue ice cream.
Yeah, blue ice cream is cool.
Yeah, and pink.
I love to eat blue ice cream.
Like that, your tongue is blue all night long.
Yeah, when you go home to your significant other, what happens when you got a blue tongue and she says or he says, why is your tongue blue? You can't make up any excuses then. You're screwed.
At least they know you're not cheating.
No, I'm eating blue ice cream.
You're just having a fun night with ice cream.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
That's a Texas accent.
Yeah, ass cream?
Yeah, that's what they say in Texas.
Ass cream?
Ass cream. And UK too. They
Really?
say ass cream.
Ass cream.
I'm not very good at doing it, but that's what I heard, and I thought the guy was really
That's
saying ass
funny.
cream. I'm like, wait. That's how I wrote the song.
Ass scream. I like
Yeah.
that. I've heard many an
Thank
ass
you,
scream,
Texas.
let me tell you. Thank you very In fact, Lee, you showed me a video the other day of an ass screaming. Oh, yes. Boy, we're going real fast southern on this show. It's going south real quick, but that's okay. It's a Jesse T show. We have to have fun every now and then. Sometimes we talk about some serious topics, and sometimes we talk about some fun times, and we're having fun with Marie Paris, everybody here. Give a website out so they can take a look at your video. We're going to play it later here in the show. We're going to play the ice cream video. It's really hot. It's hot. I mean, it's hot. That's all there is to it. All right. And it's being remixed by a very, very, very popular European EDM DJ. And if you don't know about EDM DJs in Europe, they're pretty big, aren't they?
They are really big. And my French publisher, it's Magix Records. Actually, he's getting a new remix with Chilero, and he's really great. He's number 6 in Europe as well.
Yeah, Chilero's coming up the charts fast.
He's coming, yeah. He's really awesome. And actually, I was actually at his party, and I saw him DJing live and everything. It's awesome. And he played ice cream, so I was
that's
happy.
cool.
Yeah, in France.
Isn't that cool when your song is being played at a party and you hear it and you see it and somebody of that significance in his environment is playing your song? What does that make you feel like?
That's actually the best feeling because you see people dancing and all that. And I was on the side and watching people, and it was amazing. And the DJ was so excited and he took the title and he embraced it and, decided to play it and redo a remix. So that's pretty
That's
awesome.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, these DJs, guys, if you don't know about this stuff that's going on in Europe, it's coming over to America slowly but surely, more and more and more, especially in the East Coast, New York, especially in New York.
But even in LA, like Def Punk came from Europe.
It's starting over the last 3 or 4 years here as
true,
it's growing, the EDM concerts and the EDM scene. But in Europe, I mean, they pack stadiums, 80, 90,000 people, where these DJs with the lasers, they get up there and they make hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, these DJs, and they just pump that music out and people just jam for 3 or 4 hours. It's
I know,
crazy.
especially in Germany, like I've been there, it's also a very hot scene, which is great because in Cannes, I was actually embraced by a lot of German. So newspapers, magazine, Vogue magazine from Dutch.
Well, let's talk about Cannes. I mean, that was your first time there, right?
It was my first time.
Now,
yes.
what were you there for? What was going on?
Well, at first, it's my French publisher who actually requested that I'll be to go there, and it's Magic Records. So he said it will be great to see you, to go to Cannes, to show up and promote, your music. But I didn't see how, other than meeting some movie producers But that's not what happened. What happened, I got a lot of PR and a lot of publicity, and actually I changed my statement. I said, if I go to Cannes, I want people to smile, have fun, and I'm going to support France because it's going through a lot of rough times.
A lot of turmoil right now.
A lot of turmoil. People are scared. Like you go to
What's
the
the
airport.
feeling like there? Is a lot of folks really afraid?
It is. Like, it's not a fun place anymore. Like, you go there, you feel the tension. And that's what I felt. And I decided to transform that. Because I'm an entertainer, okay? So I'm like, if I go there, I have to entertain people. So it just I decided just being myself.
Right.
And people were very, very excited. And somehow the atmosphere just changed just by being myself
being
there.
positive and having a good energy flow and being up and bright and intelligent and being attractive and having good thoughts come out of you, and your body emulates what you feel inside.
Yeah.
That radiates out, and you can change a whole dynamic of a room just by your presence.
It is. It's amazing, and I was impressed because I did it on a big scale. Where I was, walking through Cannes, everybody was smiling, and that was so
Well, how can you not
amazing.
smile looking at your beautiful face with your hair and your glasses
guess what
and the red, white, and blue and the white? I mean, you were posting up some pictures, and they really caught my eye. You were just exploding going down the red carpet. In fact, I started calling you a red carpet influencer. I mean, I think I phrased a new term there because you were influencing how the red carpet was being portrayed while you were going down the carpet.
That is
there.
true.
No,
Yeah,
we're not
so,
going down the carpet.
No, but I did go down. I fell on one of them with a big dress.
Down?
I'm not used to pointy high heels.
Oh.
And it was embarrassing, but...
Yeah, because you're just a country girl that likes ass cream.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, I mean...
Wish I overdosed on the ice cream there. I mean, ice cream for real, not the other part.
So you were there. Obviously, you must have promoted your song, of course,
did.
and got a chance to get it played and stuff. How was the reception of your music? How did you feel?
It was actually awesome because I had people pulling their phone, taking my pictures, and playing my song.
Oh,
in the hole like this. I'm like, wow. Yeah, they'll go, oh, that's you.
Right.
So, you know, and I know like my first single was on French TV, but I did not think that will come to Cannes because I've never been there.
Right.
So, but it was actually very positive, and even the TV stations, they got also interested because, you know, there was interviews every day.
Right.
And they were asking me what I do. So I told about, you know, my songs and everything. So there's like a big like interviews that were done internationally which was very amazing. So
it went over real well. You felt good about it after that was all over.
I felt very good about everything, the people, and how the atmosphere changed. Coming there, seeing everybody scared, and you know, and then seeing them having fun. So when I come there, they just smile. And
well, you
look
look fabulous today. I must admit, I love I love the way you look today. You look great,
Thank you.
You know, it's really fun to be able to have a good time at what you're doing, isn't it?
It is. And the fact that I didn't expect anything, but I just wanted to give, to have like people smile, it did magic. Because when I went there, I thought I was going to stay 2 days. I ended staying 7 days and getting on every single red carpet. So,
did you do any good parties afterwards? Come on now,
only
give it up.
one.
Oh, wait a minute. You go to Cannes and you only do one party? What's wrong with you, girl? Next time you got to go with me. We're going to go like 29 parties. That's right.
I was invited to a lot of parties, but I did not have time. I had a lot of like interviews going on, so there was no time. And then there was a lot of red carpets. When I'm done, like at the end of the day, I'm like done. It's like midnight or something. I'm like tired, and I have to start at 11 in the morning. So it's just not enough time.
So you're hobnobbing over there with the movie stars, the De Niro's and the Pacinos and all these people, right?
There was Will Smith and Nicole Kidman, and there was a lot of it's amazing, So it's a great feeling.
It's like a paparazzi frenzy there. I mean, there must be cameras going. You talk about ta 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 ta. I mean, it was
paparazzi were following me around to a point I was ashamed because I had shoes. Sometimes I want to take the high heels off, and I couldn't because they get me with the bad shoes. I'm like, I have the worst ugly shoes in Cannes.
Let me take a look at your shoes.
Well, today different.
They're pretty nice.
And now today, let's see what we got.
Okay, see, there, look, got good shoes. Got good shoes. There it is. There's the shoes. The shoes. Yes, the shoes. There we're seeing the model right now. That's right. That's Marie Puri, everybody, looking great on our red carpet, which is a brown carpet, but she's in white, and she's got the red, white, and blue thing going on, and I just love that very much. I mean, all I got to give you is a couple of tequila sunrises with orange juice, but you don't drink, and
I don't drink.
You like orange juice and pineapple juice,
yes,
right?
That's how I drink.
Okay,
and when you give me that, you better step out.
Oh my God. Any girl that loves the pineapple juice, I'm okay with her. Thank you very much.
It works wonders with me. It's amazing.
So now everybody's got to be asking, because I certainly would be asking, your hair. That's your blue hair. You're like that's your real hair. Kind of, yes.
Oh,
Sorta, kind of. Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, all right. Okay, I just didn't know.
It isn't actually. It's a wig.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure. Because sometimes in Los Angeles, you just never know. There are people walking around with blue hair. Absolutely, but
my hair actually is very, very long and blonde. But this is strawberry blonde, but this is blue and short. And it's different.
Now, you do a lot of modeling, too.
I do modeling as well. And also, I'm inspired. I love the manga, Japanese manga, the cartoons and all that.
Yeah?
I know it sounds a little
Wait a minute. When you said you loved the manga, my mind just went someplace else.
No, not
the manga. What the heck's a manga? I mean, I was going through the dictionary of manga.
It's Japanese characters actually.
Yeah.
And it's like cartoons, you know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's Japanese characters and it's cartoons.
Oh,
and
very
they have
cool.
like these beautiful stories.
Oh, these love stories.
And I love fashion. So yeah, some French, some Japanese,
Right.
some American. It's great.
That's
It's a
cool.
nice, yeah, combination. So
I've seen a lot of the modeling stuff that you've done, and we
thank
met.
you.
I think we met probably maybe about 2 years ago.
Yes.
Maybe a little sooner than that, but it wasn't farther than 2 years ago.
It was just when I actually I just did my ice cream video.
Yeah, you had
actually,
that's
yeah,
right.
you interviewed me. And
I did. I
yeah.
interviewed you.
Yeah.
On the red carpet.
red carpet
at
in
an
Beverly
event.
Hills.
I think it was after one of the Grammy parties that or
yes.
was a Grammy
Yes.
setup, if I can remember. And you had just got done with the video, and you were all excited about it
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
true.
They hadn't released it yet.
No,
you actually
no.
had just finished shooting
Just
it.
finished. Yes.
Right. So I've been watching you. I want you to know that. I've been following you. And
Thank you.
I'm real proud of how you've come along in the last few years. Your song is breaking out, and
Yes.
you're getting a chance to experience a lot of new and cool things.
Yeah.
How's the acting coming along?
Well, actually, I'm also doing some acting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but since I'm just starting with everything that's happening in music, took off my time.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm coming back to acting, but not as much as I used to
Right.
because
You
I
used
don't
to
have
do a lot
enough
of that,
time.
right.
Because recently I just shot another music video. I have a song called Mona Lisa that's coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
What kind of
I-
song is that?
It's actually different than ice cream
Mm-hmm.
because the visual is not as it's the colors. It's
Right.
all like red, white, and black.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow,
that's
that's
all that you can
completely
see.
different.
It's very different because the story of Mona Lisa is very, it's a mix of the glamour and the mystery behind the sexuality
Mm-hmm.
of Da Vinci, and as well like the real life, what's going on at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I in my visual, you'll see the journey of Mona Lisa
Right.
being stolen
Right.
in jail and all that.
Right.
So there is a metaphor, obviously, and so
Is it a
ice cream
slower
is
song,
fun.
or is it more of
It's not as fast as
Mm-hmm.
ice cream, but it's not. It's a little melancholic, a little bit.
right?
Yeah, but it's not too sad either. It's in between.
Right.
It has some
Cool.
different colors.
So the song that we're going to be playing here, the video in a few minutes, it's from her release, and it's called Ice Cream. We'll get to that in a second, but I just want to show off the cover of the CD. You can get this CD now, and you can go to your website, I suppose,
Yes.
and get it, and you can get it.
It's www.marieperiemusic.com.
Are you on SoundCloud?
Marie
or-
Perie, it's MAP.
I'm glad you
M.A.
know how to spell your last name. No. I'm going to try to spell it now. Okay, here we go. M-A-P-A.
No.
P-A-R-I-E.
It's M-P-A-R-I-E. Yes.
M-P-A-R-I-E.
M-P-A-R-I-E.
M-P-R-E-I.
R-I-E. No. M. Perie. It's M. Perie, my website.
E-M-P-R-E-R-I-E?
It's M.
M.
He's playing. Hi, my name is Marie Perie, and I can't spell my name.
That's all right.
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure you got it straight. I love you, man. I'm here to help you.
I
feel
know,
your
you're amazing.
pain. I feel it. Oh, and I'm here to help you. I am. Come on, man. You know.
Jesse,
Yes,
she
what?
had no pain until you walked into her life.
Because I'm a pain in
Yeah.
her ass cream.
That's
I
right.
know. That's why I'm wearing the love glasses so that I can
so
heal
let-
my soul with it.
Let me
As
try
you
to
see.
redirect
This
this.
is Lee Michaels,
The
everybody.
website is mperiemusic.com.
No, it's mperie.com.
Oh, wait a second.
Mperie.com.
Yes.
I just wanted to clear it
But
up.
I wanted to say
'Cause,
Perie.
see, I was confused.
People misspell Perie all the time,
Yes.
so I want to just spell it. It's P-A-R-I-E.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
You
M-A-R-I-E-P-A-R-I-E. And what does she win?
Music!
An exit out of here.
Thank you for saving me from Jesse.
Oh, Lord.
Man.
Lord help me.
I don't know if I want to be saved after all.
Oh. Ooh. Well, in that
Well, let
case,
the madness continue.
come on over here, baby. Come on. No, if we're going to do that, get close to me. I mean, if we're going to butter up on a Wednesday afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, I mean, yeah, so, we have to go out and we have to go have fine dinner, right? I know a great Mexican restaurant. It just happens to be named Taco Bell.
Oh, my God, how chic.
It's your favorite, isn't it?
Oh, I love Taco Bell.
I love the beans
Especially when they ring the bell.
Ring my bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, right? Oh.
Do they have some ice cream?
Can you see the fun we had on the red carpet when she came through? And every time she comes down the red carpet, it's just fantastic. I mean, we're having a great time. So Cannes was a lot of fun. You did a couple of parties or one party. You did a lot of work there.
Yeah.
Laid a lot of groundwork for your new song.
Is it Cannes or can?
And some people say Cannes.
Yeah.
Some people say cans. Cannes,
Yes, you can.
In French?
Neither and either. Neither or neither. You say tomato. I say tomato.
Tomato.
Right.
Yeah, it's can. A French person would say can. The American person would say cans.
Oh.
And the English would say con.
Yeah, see, I have the
I
English
like the
one.
con.
I have the English.
You like the
going
con?
on. That's right.
Oh, because you can.
Yes, you can.
And you can too.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, you
can
can.
We
I?
all can.
Can we?
You can too.
Can we all can together?
If it's can, you can, I can.
You know, look at. I like conning.
Oh,
I really do.
who doesn't like cunning?
You know,
So it's very
especially
good.
like conning.
Cut it off.
Okay.
Can-
We need Dan
Guns
the
gone.
man here. We need Dan the man here.
No, Dan would take it into a whole nother, even the Twilight Zone.
Yes, Dan the man, the road dog king. Yes, right. He would take. So, what's happening for you right now? What's something cool and hot that's going on right now out here in the world? What's going on?
Well, a lot of stuff because I have 2 projects in France that I'm
talk
excited
about
about
Yes.
that I just actually recorded, and it's a song called Chicky Boom that was already it was sang before and
I think
long
I've heard
time.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very interesting song and
Yeah.
it's very fun and dancey.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that and I'm doing Bailando, which is Spanish.
Do you speak
Good
Spanish?
not really, but just enough to do that song.
You speak French though, right?
I speak, French American, so I understand French and I can speak.
Right.
But to a certain extent, I'm not the best, I would
Right,
say.
right.
But
You can get yourself in
I can
trouble
speak
in
some Russian.
Can you?
Da, я говорю по-русски, чуть-чуть.
Oh, that's very good.
So, and so I
Are
have-
you Russian?
Well, according to Russian people, I can't seem to be French American.
Well, if you're Russian, you need to slow down a little bit. Russian, slow down. You're
yeah, they
rushing,
do.
You're rushing.
That's the French side.
You're rushing,
Rushing,
and I
yeah.
told you to slow down. Russian,
Yeah, because
Russian.
Russian.
There's a joke
yeah,
there somewhere.
I got it.
Okay, thank
the
you.
Russian always slow
Yes.
down. A rush.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure
I
that
guess I proved
got
I'm
it.
Russian there.
Okay. Yes, you did. Yeah, Russians are always fast.
Yeah, and I'm actually too fast right now. The second,
No, actually, you're not. Actually, you're quite captivating.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And right now, actually, I have projects as well here.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm excited about my new song coming up as well that I'm working on for the summer.
That's not Mona Lisa.
That's not
right?
Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, we just did the video.
Okay.
This is recording.
Right.
So I'm recording another song. And like 3 songs actually currently.
So you're really jumping off into the music scene right now for the last couple
Yeah,
of years.
yeah. So I have projects like coming back from Cannes, everybody asked me to collaborate or work with them. So I started basically I took on some more
for you.
projects. So that's exciting.
Well, let's play this video now. It's Marie Paris, and it's Ice Cream, and you can check this video out on YouTube anytime you
And
want.
Vivo.
And Vivo.
Yes.
And but right now we're going to play it for you here on the Jesse T Show, and hit it, my friends. No, it's cunning.
Want a sausage?
You got to be kidding me. It's too hot. In my cat.
You're off.
We're playing the commercial first.
Hot in my car, been craving that ice cream. What you got? Ring, ring, he drop on the dot. Back the ice cream truck on a moonshot. My kitty cat saying lay low, but
That's all right. We're going to keep dancing. We're dancing. I love it.
Hey, baby, you want a sausage?
Do it again.
You got to be kidding me.
2.
Okay, go off.
Hot in my car, been craving that ice cream. What you got? Ring, ring, heat drop on the dot. Back the ice cream truck on a moonshot. My kitty cat saying lay low, but my daddy be like hell no. Ding ding, give me that ding. I bet you wanna taste my vanilla bean. Scoop coconut, coconut, scoop coconut.
Coconut.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream so hot, melt on my lip. Unwrap Eskimo bar, take a sniff. Break my waffle cone, save a sec. Twinkleberry muffin pie, lick it. Save me a hit, fresh till the last drop. Open my freezer, slide it in, blow pop. Knock, knock on my doorstop. Mini chocolate chip, cherry on top. Scoop coconut, coconut. Scoop coconut.
Coconut.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Scoop in, scoop out. Now drop, stick that jelly out. Scoop in, scoop out. Now drop, shake it all about. Scoop in, scoop out. Now drop, stick that jelly out. Scoop in, scoop out. Now drop, shake it all about. Scoop coconut, coconut. Scoop coconut.
Coconut.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Bad boy. Scoop.
I don't think so. You'll need to buy me dinner first.
Hooray. Thank you. Oh, that was great. Yay. I got a great ice cream show. That's right. Hop in there. Grab that chair. Boy, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting an ice cream show. But I got an ice cream show for you. You never know what's going on here in the Jesse T Show, man. In the afternoon in L.A., we turned it into a riot, baby. That was fun. That's the kind of song that when you have 10,000 people out there, they just jam to it, don't they?
Yeah, it's a very fun song. Yeah.
It's infectious.
It's meant to make people dance and have fun.
That's
It
exactly.
doesn't matter if you know how to dance or not. Just
Right.
have fun.
Well,
That's
you know
it.
how to dance. I'm the one that doesn't know how to dance too well.
You did so great.
Well, I look like, I don't know about doing so great. You were fantastic. Ask Marie Puri, everybody. You can get that song here on this CD on her website. And also you can get it. Is it on SoundCloud or anything like that
yes,
right now?
it's on
iTunes?
SoundCloud. It's on iTunes. Yeah, everywhere.
And you
yeah.
can check it out on YouTube Live. And it's called Ice Cream. There's actually 3 songs here, 21 Ice Cream and Round. So there's some really cool stuff here, mariepuri.com. So check it out there and let's support her.
It's mariepurimusic.com.
Thank you very much. I knew you'd correct me. I do need to be corrected sometimes. So you've got some great music coming out, and so we're going to be looking forward to seeing some of these things, right?
Yeah, and I'm excited because the projects I have right now with my French publisher, Magix Records, are coming as well along. And as well as like in UK, we're talking about doing more projects as well. And also the northern countries in Europe. So it's
Right.
exciting because it's extending.
So you're actually just going to take a great vacation when you go on tour. You're going to see all the fine spots of Europe, aren't you?
I just came back from Europe. I've been already like to so many places thanks to this.
Yeah.
And as well, I have a big support from Germany. So that's why like they did like 450,000 newspapers.
Wow.
In addition to the Vogue magazine, into
Right.
TV. So I got a lot of followers there as well.
That's one thing about music. You don't really have to be in any particular place in the world to be successful as in terms of the business side.
Yes.
You just got to sell records.
Yes,
you
and
you can
have the
sell-
right people.
And have the right people behind you supporting you. And Europe's a big marketplace. In fact, so many people just go to Europe and stay there for long periods of time and have a great career.
Yeah.
And then they come back to America and have a couple, 2, 3 hits, and then the world opens up.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's a great.
It's a big, actually, yeah. As far as the industry is like really big, you can take it anywhere you want.
So what brought you to Los Angeles originally? You're born in France and you lived in Santa Barbara. That's a beautiful place. So what brought you to LA?
Music, because the commute was way too much.
Right.
From LA to Santa Barbara all the time, it was just tiring.
Yeah.
So eventually I just had to come here because all my projects from modeling to music, everything was going on here. So little by little I made it here, And I love the area. And Los Angeles is really beautiful,
Right.
and people here are like diverse and everybody, there's a lot of artists. It's community of artists. And everybody's working hard and trying to achieve their goals. So it's very inspiring. And I was mentored by Herbie Hancock because I do
Oh,
Buddhism.
you know Herbie?
Yeah.
Really? How did you meet Herbie?
Because I
Because
practice.
we both know Herbie Hancock. I mean,
He's
Lee Michaels go
awesome.
way back, and
Well-
I interviewed Herbie 8, 10, 12 times over the years.
I love Herbie Hancock because I was studying him in school to start with. And then one time when I started doing Buddhism, because I had a show for Vietnamese TV and one of my dancers was doing Buddhism. And I got to check this Buddhism out, and it happens the speaker was Herbie Hancock. And I'm like, wait. You're the one I studied in school just recently. How come you're showing up in real life?
Isn't that weird? how
He
that shows up?
reshaped, yes, and he reshaped my career. Just to say,
Yeah.
just with like the advice, having mentorship is very important. It's one thing, studying in school and knowing whatever about music and all that. But when I met him, few words he gave me just changed my life, how
Isn't
I
that
viewed my
amazing?
career.
A guy like Herbie Hancock, just a few words and a few moments can absolutely open up a whole world to you and your understanding
Yeah.
of music and the things that really it means.
Yeah, because music, art is you. You're giving a piece of you to people. That's what it is. And it's all about character. So when I met him, that's not my vision. I was an artist raw, but I wasn't thinking. And you would say, Herbie is in jazz, Marie Paris is in pop music. You think it's two different worlds, but no. An artist is an artist. The way he talked to me and few words he gave me were like in my, I started thinking, I'm like, wait, why did he say this? What does he mean by this, And I would think again and again, and next thing I know, all my actions, the strategy, the way I view my art shifted.
Isn't that wonderful?
And I'm so thankful for him because without him, maybe I wouldn't even have the song called Ice Cream or Mona Lisa, even approach my music the way I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah. So it shapes character.
Yeah, that's a very good statement. It does shape character, especially
Yes.
somebody coming from a genius called Herbie Hancock.
I know.
mean, you're talking one of the greatest the world's ever created
Yes.
in jazz music and every kind of music, because his music affected R&B, jazz, pop,
Everything.
rock, classical,
Yes.
harmonics, everything. Herbie Hancock. I mean, you're talking one of the finest of all time.
He is. He's amazing. And at first, I did not know the
And
effect.
that infectious smile he always had. Remember that smile? That smile he has.
He's very profound because here's the thing: being an artist is tough. It's a lot of things you go through as an artist. Life is harder for an artist than it is for anything.
Why do
will
you
choose.
think that is?
Because the character, you're giving something to people. You have to be very strong. Your character has to shape the music or whatever you're doing, whether the painting, whether it's the song you're writing, everything you do is reshaped because your character reshaped.
Coming from you.
You
Right,
know,
from
that's
inside.
from me. Yes, exactly. So, whatever you do, it's not about what you do, it's who you become through that process. And it's easy in the music industry, the way pop is, to get jaded because there's so much stuff going on in the industry. And even in life, with the politics, with everything going on, people can be easily lost and hate each other and have all these things going on. But art reunites people. And, you know, when your character changes, your personality changes, everything around you changes, you affect people in a different way. You bring something to the table more than just the piece of art. It does something to them. So that's what I learned. And so I started changing my way of seeing things, and my music changed.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. You know, when you start talking to people, when I have the opportunity to chat for more than a few seconds with folks, and you start finding out interesting things like we just found out now,
Yes.
it makes you appreciate the person you're speaking to, because what you realize is how important what they're doing is to them, and how important it is for them to express themselves through their art form, especially when you study with people like Herbie Hancock, or you
Yes.
come out of a fine music school
Even
like
Wayne
Juilliard.
Shorter. Wayne Shorter is great as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you really begin to appreciate, from my point of view, the time it takes to become great at something, and the work and
is true.
effort that an
Yeah.
artist has to put in. Things don't
It's a
happen
lot.
overnight.
No.
I mean, look at Nancy Sinatra was Frank Sinatra's daughter, and she had that smash hit, you know, My Boots Are Walking, We're Gonna Walk On Over You, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, right? It's not like, and she had a lot of songs, but it's not like she had to do the ropes like
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra had to do. And there's something to be said for paying the price, I think.
That is true. Yeah, because paying the price actually shifts everything. If you can make it through the hard times, then of course you can make it through the easy times.
And you can express
Yeah.
that through your artistry to somebody who's watching, listening, enjoying whatever your artistry is. You can express that to them,
I
and
know,
that's where
yeah.
you touch people.
What also the most important thing that this is to inspire people and artists in general. When they go through tough times, they meet some people that try to stir them away or do something that's called unfair. Most of the time, it's only a stepping block to teach you how to handle that emotion, and so that you can step up. And those people that would do something like that, they are just showing you something you need to change within yourself.
Right.
A mirror.
Well, you know, I took singing lessons, and I thought I was going to be. I wanted to be a singer when I was a teenager, right, in my
Yes.
late teens and early 20s, and so you know, I thought I could sing, so I did. In fact, I took, at that time there was a guy. His name was Christopher Robin here in Los Angeles, and he wasn't Christopher Robin from the fairy tale, but his name was actually
Though I would
Christopher
love the
Robin.
fairy tale too.
Yes, but he kind of looked like a big bear, you know,
Okay,
kind
yeah.
of a bear kind of guy, big huge bear kind of with bear hair and the whole 9 yards. But he was everybody's singing coach. Barbara Streisand's singing coach, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Dean. I mean, he worked through Capitol Records, and at the time when I studied with him, he was in his mid 50s, and this was going back 30 years.
Yes.
So he's gone now, but I worked with him for a year, 2 or 3 times a week, and paid him money and everything. And the lesson I got from him, the last day I was working with him, he said, oh, wait a minute, do that song. And so I was doing that song, and he left the studio and went kind of around about his house, came back in the studio the other door, and he goes, I've been listening to it. And then he said, oh, okay, that's all right, Jesse, thank you. And he handed me an envelope. And the envelope, I said, what's this? He goes, that's all the money you've paid me for a year. Please don't come back. I can't teach you how to sing. I said, come on, Chris. He goes,
Wow.
no, I can't teach you how to sing. So what I learned, I went and drowned my sorrows in 14 Dr. Peppers and 73 lemonades that had too much sugar in them. And I felt like a drunk Clark Gable. And I just decided that I was going to be a singer anyway. And, you know, one of the Staple sisters said I was a pretty good singer. Right, Lee? Right? Come on, Lee. You were here. She wasn't humoring. He keeps saying
But
that.
to have a voice that you have for radio or for TV,
Right.
you have the voice.
Well,
Now
yes.
the rest is skills, and
I can too.
it's called training.
I can carry a tune. Well, according to Christopher Robin, he gave me my money back.
Well, that's not bad because
Right.
it brought you to be the host, TV
Right.
host, and
Yeah.
have such an amazing career.
And I do sing once
working
in a
with
while.
Larry
So
Nimmer.
can I sing for you?
Yeah, sure.
Don't do it.
No. Let's move on.
Don't listen to him.
Listen,
do
you're
it.
free. Art should be accepted the way it is.
That's
so
right.
if you want to sing,
Take it to
you can
Europe.
sing
They're
because
more forgiving. They are.
Can we do a duet?
maybe you can have my sunglasses.
I think I probably need more than sun. I need welder's glasses. That's what I need. The thick welder's glasses. Yeah.
But if you can dance a little, that would be great.
Well, I did want to be a Chip and Dale's dancer when I was younger.
Oh.
Except the only problem, Chip and Dale wouldn't let me dance.
So you didn't take any classes for dance?
No, I just kind of stood out in front of Chip and Dale's and talked to all the ladies that came out afterwards.
I'm glad you got something. You got a lot of ice cream over there. Well, good memories. Very yummy.
Yes, Strangers in the Night, right? I'm going
I
to
know.
start singing
You throw all
for
these,
you,
like,
my
papers
Lee.
over me.
I was,
Paper towels or whatever
I
they
was
are.
trying to be
Tissues?
confetti. I was
Oh,
trying to throw
okay.
confetti. It was
Let
it was
me
the
think of
best
confetti.
the best thing I could participate. I could throw like I was
Yeah, because sometimes you can create fun stuff with it. You
Can
know,
you?
as
Really?
you see, I have one rose here. I don't have another one here. Maybe I should just put this as a rose. Let's see if it works. How is that working?
Is that working, ladies and gentlemen?
New fashion, people.
I tell you, I got a patent on that. We're copyrighted together.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, yes.
Well, we just need a place. Excuse me.
I think you're starting a new trend in Los Angeles.
Yeah. You
Yes.
see? And it
It's-
looks really good.
It's
what do you
the
think?
elfin girl with blue hair.
Thank you so much for the little rose or whatever this is I got. It looks like a rose.
Did you always know you were
Right.
going to be an entertainer? Did you always
Yeah,
know that from a little girl on?
Since I was writing songs very, very early.
Right.
And
Did you drive your parents crazy?
Well, that's something else.
That's
another
something
topic.
else. That's another topic, right?
Yes,
I
too
drove my
long.
parents crazy.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, and I was terrible because I found radio when I was a little kid, 6, 8, 9 years old, where I became
you knew.
enamored with the radio.
You
And
knew you're going to do radio.
I always wanted to,
Yeah.
and TV too, and in that respect. But I do remember I learned something. You know, I like to talk, right? And one of the terrible
Welcome to the club, to the Russian club.
well, one of the terrible things is I talk in my sleep. I used to talk in my sleep all the time, and it wasn't conducive to long relationships.
Oops. Oops.
Yes, it was
That's worse than drinking.
Oh, I don't drink, so
Yeah.
it was pretty honest.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's worse than drinking.
It's
Because
terrible.
drinking, you say, I'm drunk.
Yeah,
know?
you can have an excuse,
Excuse,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
There's no excuse when you're
No,
not. Yeah.
no,
Well,
no.
not that you have an excuse if you're drunk.
No, that's
I don't want people to take that advice from me for saying that because you're always responsible
so.
for what you say
When
and
you
do.
were growing up as a little girl, were you always singing? Were you always humming
I always
a tune?
sang
were you
and
always
danced all the time. I didn't care if there's people around or no people. I had no idea where,
right?
I was just this free bird. I just wanted to do, dance and write songs and stuff like that.
Right.
It brings me so much joy to do that. And I can't help it. It's just, I guess I'm an addict.
you are an addict,
I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs, but I'm an addict to music,
darling. You don't have to do drugs
to
or drink
the
alcohol.
show.
That's
I
all right.
love performing.
Where can we see you perform? What do you got coming up stage-wise? You have any shows coming up or anything that the folks can go out there and check you out?
Well, right now, because I'm doing another video, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm focused on my studio work. So that would be more like towards the end of the year and next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Anybody you want to?
I just did a show recently in Hollywood.
tell
yeah,
me.
Heart of Hollywood.
Oh, the Heart of Hollywood
Yeah,
gang. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you
just
performed
when
your
I get
song?
back- yeah, but I performed my song "Dating" from my first album. that was signed in France as well.
Right. So
Yeah.
France has been actually pretty good to you.
Yeah, because dating was on MCM TV station in France, and recently I was on Canal Plus, which is a big TV
That's a
station
big
as
outlet.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's
a
like
major one.
a network
Yeah,
outlet there
yeah.
in France, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
A friend of mine, Mike Wagner, spent 30 years in France after he left a radio station here in Los Angeles programming radio in France, and he worked for that company.
That's great. That's
At
great.
one time.
Because in France we do need actually more music, more American.
You know, he
For pop industry, there's a lot of room for pop.
right. There's a
Yeah.
lot of growth.
There's a lot, yeah. It's because the music is behind. Like their EDM is futuristic. They call me futuristic.
Is that
when
what
I
the- is
say
that how
I'm
they
EDM,
label you?
Yeah, futuristic. So I'm like, okay, that works too because I'm an alien. So I wouldn't resist being called a futuristic person.
What kind of alien are you?
I'm the alien that doesn't show its colors, as you see. I'm not green.
Oh. Does the alien in you ever show its colors?
Sometimes when it's unpredictable when.
Oh.
Half a human, half alien. It's the best thing in the world.
You were going to put a cramp in my big toe. Yes, my little toes are going to cramp up. I'm telling you.
That's very scary because little toes are very sensitive, and I do not really want to ruin your toes. It would be bad image for the aliens to ruin your toes. How would we keep you on the ground if we ruin your toes?
Well, I'll tell you, you're scaring the hell out of me.
That's what a lot they say.
Yeah, you know, absolutely. When you're out there and you're doing your show and you come off stage, and you're meeting your fans and stuff like that, is it hard to keep up their expectation of you after they see you perform? 'Cause
Yeah.
I talk to performers sometimes, and
It is.
the fans' expectation of the performers is often different than what really is the
It
real
is.
life.
I literally had like some fans that followed me for like months to get them calendars,
Right,
and it was already the middle of the year.
right.
And I'm like, can you wait till next year?
Right.
No. We want the calendars now. So I had to make a calendar that starts in the middle of the year till.
Yeah, that
And then,
expectation.
and then if you don't come up with a song, like, there's like a moment where I'm working on my other projects and everything,
Right.
they request, like, when is the next song? When is the next show? When is the next thing? That, they don't know it's a lot of work. They hear like a 3-minute song, but behind the 3-minute song, there's a lot of work, a lot to be in place, from finances to the right people and the right sound and the writing. So, but for a fan, it's like immediate. It's like, I want it now.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean,
Well, the
they are
technology
patient.
today
They wait
allows that to happen too. I mean,
on some levels, but if you want to do like high quality,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it takes time.
right.
Yeah, it depends which producers you get as well. Some of them are very, very like solicited, so you wait.
A lot of the
little
music
bit.
today is, made in the computer and stuff.
Yeah.
What is it like at performing in
Electronic
front of with an orchestra or a band or some mates, playing guitars and drums?
I guess we need to ask jazz musicians for that.
Yeah. So are
And
you-
classical. That's
Right.
not. Yeah, I did like do piano stuff, but that's not part of what I do. It's
Right.
just something I do on the side.
Are you classically trained in music?
I took classical vocal lessons
Mm-hmm.
and I did study some music and I play some piano, but I don't. That's not what I do. I do is EDM.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm always in search of EDM sound, the new sound.
Right.
Yeah, but I have Round and Round is a song that I can play on piano that I wrote. Yeah, so it's not really pop. It's in between. It's a cross genre that I created as a fun project and per request of somebody. Yeah. So, but most of my stuff usually is fun and dance and high energy.
That makes what you do a lot easier, I think, for the audience to. That's the thing about EDM. It's really a high energy kind of feel. It's a pulsating kind of feel,
Yeah.
which is very infectious
Yes.
when a lot of people are together
Yeah.
doing that. And as I said, it's just starting to come in America in the last 5 or 6 years, and,
Yeah.
and on the West Coast here, we're just starting to see more of that in clubs and in arenas and stuff. We haven't yet had the big, huge, giant EDM concerts yet. because there's
Well,
not
David Guetta, there is. Las Vegas, we have such
In-
huge.
in Vegas?
Yeah. America is like number one
Mm-hmm.
on pop music. Like for the EDM, it's like number one right now. Because even if they are from France or whatever, they come here. And David Guetta came from France too.
Right.
Yeah, and he's the one who was doing all these EDM shows all the time. Max Martin, pop music,
Right.
EDM. Yeah, but the thing, Calvin Harris too. So a lot of the EDM songs are also mixed with organic sound.
Right.
So it's a mix of the two. So it's not one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
When you go back into the studio, right?
yes,
When is that going to be?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. and you're recording. What song are you going to be doing tomorrow?
That one is a different one. It's not going to be released soon, but it's called The Queen.
Is it hard for you to get into the studio and get out? I had a chance to talk with Eminem and Dre.
Yeah.
And Dre says about Eminem, when Eminem came in for the first time, he was just a lyrical genius. No matter what he threw at Eminem in the booth,
Yeah.
Eminem was able to just go with it. It just knocked Dre out. No matter what direction, Dre said, well, can you try this? Bam, boom, 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 within seconds and minutes. Do you find that process is for you the same way, or is it more, do you have to think about things and map things out?
I mean, we don't always think about what we're doing. There are times we have sessions like that, which is like freestyle type of sessions, and we go on the go. It's like whatever is going on in the moment. We have moments that way, and I have moments where I came with songs ready. And I'm a songwriter, so I wrote my songs. So I don't wait for the producer to tell me what to do. So I bring my songs already, so I have an idea. But there are times I get with like a friend artist or something, and we're like, okay, a quarter. Let's make like a song about a quarter. Oh, you make my quarter drop. You make my quarter drop.
Right.
Quarter drop. We do things on the go. So it really depends on the moment and what's expected from the session. So I do both ways.
In the old Motown days, they had a model, they had a system. They sort of, every song had a writing system, a writing model. There was a
still
half a
exists.
dozen people that wrote all of the songs.
That is still in the pop industry. Still works that way.
Right.
Yeah. So it depends with whom you work with. The song format is always there. But I kind of know about the song format, so I already come with my thing ready, and I tell the producer what I want and how it should go.
Right.
But if I get somebody that's EDM, that they know the pop industry very well, most of the time they just roll with it. They know. It's like, okay, yeah, of course.
So are you looking for the first big tour across the nation?
Depends. It depends. Right now,
Riding in a bus?
that's not the fun part. That's the thing. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to finishing what I have right now, the projects, and then I just let the universe do what it does, just the way it did for Ken, because that was not part of the plan either.
Right.
Yeah, I did not plan to be, to have that experience in France, maybe Japan, or Asian.
Japan's really cool.
Yeah, they love me there.
Japan just
Yeah.
eats up American stuff.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Eats everything up.
Yes,
A lot of DJs go to Japan and do real well there.
they do. Yeah.
Just
I spoke
club
recently-
DJs, not necessarily giant, DJs and giant like the
I know.
Dome
I
and
met
things like that.
Pitbull's DJ.
Yeah.
That when he just started, and I was talking to him, and he said like Japan is like number one. It's like the best place ever.
Right.
Yeah, for DJing, it's great, and they love actually American music, and they love French music as well. My stuff is getting to Russia right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the Russians just like embrace me like all the time. So now my music is expanding to Russia.
I'd love to go to
I'm waiting
Russia.
for Asia, China.
China too.
Yeah, that's
Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong.
I've been to Hong Kong and I performed in Hong Kong.
When it was
It's
still
great.
an English province. I haven't been
It's
there
amazing.
with the
They
back
speak
in the
English.
country. Yeah, everybody speaks
Yeah,
English.
and it was more than any other place I've
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
But it was great, and the performance there, people bought my demo
On site.
that I had. I had a demos like of my single. They just bought everything. It was so amazing. They are very fun people and very supportive.
Yeah.
That's my experience.
Yeah, Hong Kong, when I was there, the English, as I said, they still own the province. They didn't turn it back over
They
to
do.
China yet, and
Yeah.
now China has it, and I've been back there since then. But Hong Kong is wide open for all kinds of things, America.
It
And
is.
it's sort of like China's place to go for the world to internationally make their exchanges and stuff.
Yeah.
To kind of leave it
Even for
alone.
fashion, because I
Right.
got my sponsor from
Who's your
China. Right now, it's a Nico.
Mm-hmm.
She sponsored my dresses for Cannes Film Festival.
Nice.
And Elise Nicole, she gave me the jewelry for the white party.
Right.
Amazing jewelry. It's Get Yoked. Yummy.
I like that.
Get
Yes.
yoked.
Get yoked, baby.
Yeah. So and Nico, she's a very like talented designer. I
And
just told her what I want
You
to
do get
do.
a chance to keep all the dresses and jewelry, right?
I keep the jewelry. The dresses I give them back because you use them and then once
Yeah.
you use them,
Yeah.
that's it. I can't
Right.
use it anymore.
Right.
So it's different for the dresses. The
Right.
jewelry is different. I can use over.
Yeah.
And I got to keep the jewelry. Yeah. The
Nice.
dresses, I want to give back because I cannot use it anymore. I used it for cans and
Right.
now that's.
You can't take
Yeah,
pictures
I
of
have to
that
work
anymore.
with new-
You got to have some new
I
stuff.
need new stuff, exactly. So every time you do one thing, you need a new stuff. Like, I didn't come with the white dress. I came at the Get Yoked party,
Right, right.
I come with this one, and I didn't use anywhere.
Well, you can wear that anytime you want,
The only thing that's consistent is my hair.
and you can wear
My
the blue hair.
natural blue hair.
You can wear the natural blue hair anytime you want.
It's a white lie. It doesn't hurt.
Look at.
I was born with blue hair. That's why I'm an alien.
You are. You are. You could be my legal alien anytime.
Oh, they give blue cards.
You are 18 or older, thank you. So you're not illegal, so I feel good about that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, but I like gold hair, like
That's
gold
usually,
finger.
yeah.
The
Well,
James
like when there's
Bond.
like a dance and everything,
Right.
gold is better.
right.
Yeah, I don't think I got any gold right now on
Yeah.
me.
No, you
No.
don't. You got red, white, and blue.
Yeah, red.
How's the world perceiving America out there? From your perception, traveling around
now,
Europe right
it's
now?
actually better than it was before.
Really?
Yeah, the perception now changed to better perceptions, which is great. So I was impressed. I was like, I wasn't hearing the same things as before. So I was like, okay.
You felt
Now
co-
I hear
you-
like
you-
nobody messes with Americans. I'm like, yeah, nobody. I
why,
love
why
America.
is that,
so
in your opinion?
I think maybe it has to do with the elections and the president or something,
Right.
or I don't know. Somehow people are very excited about America right now.
Is the Muslim thing as bad in France as the silly news people are reporting it? Is it that bad when you were there? Was there a lot of stuff on French news about that?
Well, the French news is one thing, but in real life,
Right.
It was very interesting. It was scary.
It was scary.
Some places, yeah.
You didn't want to go.
But there are places where I was, a little bit, But here's the thing: nothing should stop you from living. So I did not stop to the fears, to what I've seen, what
Right.
I heard. I just went and I decided. I said, "This is gonna be a fun trip, and everybody's gonna smile where I go." That's all I know.
Germany was really a lot of fun. I'm sure they're so different.
Germany was great as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. So and even Cannes, I made it fun. So for me, it was a great trip. But I'm aware of the social issues we're having.
Yeah,
So,
you got to be careful.
yeah, but people are, I'm glad people are getting, becoming aware and supporting each other, and that's the most important.
You can get the CD at www.marieperrymusic.com. Also, it's on iTunes, it's on SoundCloud, It's all over the internet, YouTube. Check out the video we played earlier. This is the CD and what it looks like. It's called Blue Kiss, 21 Ice Cream, and Round and Round, a 3-song kind of an EP kind of setup. She's got a whole bunch of new music coming, a remix of this ice cream song out of Europe. So it's good to have that along with us. And you have just been a blast. I mean, you wore
Thank
me
you.
out.
Well, I'm looking forward for people to come together for world peace, and for artists to support the people as well through expression. And I'm looking forward to see people loving each other.
Marie Perry, everybody. I told you she was going to be a bundle of joy and energy. It was going to be a great show, and that it was. And hey, pass it on, share it out. We had a great time today. You were fantastic and
Thank you.
absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. And what a beautiful intellect you have, and some great things that you talked about. Tomorrow, we got wound up. Lee Baby Michaels, Jesse T, and the Road Dog King.
Thank you, Jesse.
That's right. He's going to be in here. And a special guest, too, as well. Hey, the world, according to Torero, you're straight on the point right now. And we're going to go have some Taco Bell. That's my favorite food. That's right. Yeah,
Ooh,
baby.
Taco Bell.
Yeah,
ring the
I'm
bell.
taking her out for some good chow. Some good vittles. Some good
Belle.
vittles.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell. Belle in front is beautiful.
Oh, she's probably going to hit me for a French meal, these French-American girls. Hey, the Brown Beauty is off duty. Jesse T saying, see ya. Marie Paris, yay!
We love you.
Get her music.